Okay, finally got OBS sorted out. Hello, and welcome to the Wastelands, where everyone's a little mad and crazy is going through the same adventure over and over again, expecting a different result. Hello, and welcome back. We are currently. Hi, Teets. Crazy noises as always. And hi, Shady. Also, wow, you got lit up. Is that the new bits thing? Huh. That actually looks nice. That is honestly pleasant to look at. Thank you for testing that out, Shady. Anyway, welcome to the Wastelands. We are going to continue Alan Wake as we are actually on the last stretch. Now, I don't think we're going to finish today, but I suspect that by Sunday, your guys' Sunday, we should be able to wrap up the last of this game and move on to Control. I am currently 3 achievements shy of completing this game. All 3 of the achievements are collection achievements, which means that I am following a list that I will be following off screen. So there's going to be a lot of pausing. I'm going to try and keep the commentary up, but no promises, because it is going to require a lot of focus as I need to find all the collectibles and I have a couple of walkthroughs on to help me find those. That is what's going to happen for today and Sunday until I get the last achievements. With a bit of luck, I can finish it today, but there's going to be no promises because I don't know which ones. In total, there are over 20 caches, there are over 50 signs, I think. Here, let me check. There are 100 thermoses. I did find all the manuscripts, so that is over. There are 30 chests, which I'm only missing one of. And there are 25. I've only found 18 of so far. So, still a couple of collectibles, but as soon as I find everything, we can call it. But for now, let's jump in and continue.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should.
Okay, so that is the first thermos. Should have been right in front of me. I do have that, so let me quickly check my pages. That is the thermos. The supply chest is in the cave. And that is in the police station, so I gotta remember that. The next thermos is also in the police station. Over there. Okay, so I know where the next one is.
Some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
But how are you all doing today?
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
I love that weather. There's not a lot of weather change in the wastelands, so being able to appreciate the snow is it's a good thing. I like snow, I like rain. Wish I had a little more of it, but gotta deal with the apocalyptic weather phenomenon. Oh, so they just moved in here. I see.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles,
Oh,
my dear.
really?
Oh, really?
How varied
Well,
do you
seemed to
think it
so
is?
last night.
Also, I bring gato. I bring gato to the stream. Isn't that right, Luna? Isn't that right, little girl? Even now, she's still purring. You know, I'm working again, Missy. You know, I'm busy. Hmm? You know, I'm in the middle of my stream. This is probably also another reason why I'm not finishing today. Because cat interruptions. Missy, Missy, Missy. Hey, relax. Don't hurt yourself on my hands. Come here. No. Ah! Why are you biting me? Why are you biting me? Hey. Uh, well, I guess you had enough attention. Anyway.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just
Yeah,
really spooked me.
wasteland
Don't
weather.
worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you. Even
League
if
of
you're a liar.
Bandit Raid Days,
Thanks for
Mutant
this.
Raid Days, Raid Shadow Legends Days, Radiation Spike. Ah. You know, I can appreciate the latter if not almost all of them were lethal if I were caught in them. I miss the days that I could just walk in the rain. If I'm caught in any of those weathers, I'm dead.
Disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Yes, and the fact that if it touches your skin, it burns through it.
Worse, or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Okay, so there's two things I need to get here. Wow. Okay. So I got the sign. Okay, that's the mammoth.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in...
Okay, I got that thermos. That's the supply chest. I got that thermos, so now I need thermos. That is 16, right? Yes. 17. Okay, next to the radio on the parking lot. Also, I'm more prepared than most people for wastelands, so I don't know what you're
Miss Weaver.
accusing me of.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just
Yeah,
in
it's
case.
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay.
That
roger
is
that,
me
guy.
in a different
Keep looking for
universe,
Stucky.
Deets.
James out.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Anyway, let me go talk to Sarah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the boss. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Okay, now let me go out because there's another thermos there.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk.
Also, half the time his hat is clipping through the bars.
I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk
Whatever you want, buddy.
The early
Whatever
morning
you
light
want.
hurt my eyes and made my head ache.
Okay, so I do have that one. So the next bottle, Thermos. Is over there. Okay. That is the fourth
Man on the
Thermos.
phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Okay. So now the next two are at the ranger outpost.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
And now I'm about to do something truly sad.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not...
Are you feeling...
I had to... What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Okay. So I got that sign. The next one is the Moonshine Cave. So that is also where the next cache is. But where is the sign that I can read? That is the one. Okay, so these two are at the same point. Then the Thermos.
She even has a fan
So
site
yeah,
dedicated to you.
it's going to be a lot of what just happened because I need to keep track of
And
where
she was
everything
very
is.
helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What?
Okay, so that Thermos I also have. That should be Thermos 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be Thermos 18? Yep, that's Thermos 18. Thermos 19. Okay, so that is at my own cottage.
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Aw.
You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Poor doggo.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth
Yes.
skeleton. Okay, boy, we're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Yes, Deeds, I'd still save children. But the thing is, Deeds, those mines you're trying to save aren't even alive, so it's not even with a condition attached like saving someone. You're just plundering a supply over saving children. How could you?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Look, Teets, it's not because those mines are as explosive as your personality that they're alive. The children... Hashtag save the children.
You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about... Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance.
Okay. I've got Thermos 14. So that was Thermos 19. So now it's Thermos 20. I'm gonna start marking which ones I'm at, because I keep mixing it up. Around back. And at the jacuzzi. Okay.
All over again.
Shady, Teets is being mean to the children again. Okay, got that. Next is Thermos 21. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Wait, are you saying children over 8 years old become hell divers? Isn't that a little young to be a hell diver?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
It's a good thing I can skip by a lot now that I'm using a guide, because I didn't feel like searching every nook and cranny again.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty? Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Yes, exactly. So they need to be maintained safely instead of live ammunition that just sits there unless you use it. So I had to wait. Let me double check. Yes. So the next one is in here. Okay. Okay, I got that. That should be Thermos 22. Yes. So now I need Thermos 23. So broken phone. Broken phone, hop the fence, there it is. Okay. So you see, Teets, the children are still important.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty! Rusty! The ground was covered with oily paint.
I just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. Ranger's instructions.
At all times. Fishing.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
For those visitors who purchase a park.
Fishing.
License never.
No roads closer than 100 yards.
2 bears and wolves. Never approached any other...
Well, closer than 45 yards.
Pets must be... Never leave your
Pet unattended.
Okay. Broken phone and 2 in that moonshine cave.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Okay, so here are upcoming another 2 tick marks. One for the sign
Was at the far end of
and one for the hidden chests. So that is the Moonshine Cave. The next sign is the Great Old One. I'm watching this guy getting his ass kicked. So give me a moment while I make sure that I have the right sign. Yes. So that is the old one. Next chest. So that is the first chest, right? Yes, that is the first chest. The second supply chest is... Turn around and head down into a cave. Getting back to Barry and figuring... That might be the chest I'm missing. Don't remember if I've gotten that one before. Anyway, so that is the Great Old One. That is the chest after getting the cutscene. And that is the broken telephone. So I need to keep working. So, Teets, how is your food going? And Shady, what are you up to? Honestly, I do hope that that one sign is the... Out of of curiosity, how long does it usually take to steam rice? That is not the... 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. Uh, are you going to turn your sunroom into a baby playroom? That's not the phone I'm looking for. Well, alright. That's the next sign. Okay, so that is the next sign. The next is dates from 1846 lumber. Okay, so I know which one that is. So the one with the wooden door, light, level speak, back a little to the right. Alright, so I know where that one is. That is the... Right, that is after getting my gun back, after the cutscene. And this is by the broken phone, so I think that's what I need to find next. me just one moment. Okay. Broken phone, but I already have the thermos. So that is 23. Now it's time for 24. Oh, it's at the same location as my sign, so that's good to know. Yes. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. I will say I'm sorry to hear that your sunroom's going. I know you like that room. Oh, he thinks he's being stealthy. Are you gonna start taking care of them outside then? Out of curiosity? Oh, I was asking if you are then going to start taking care of them outside. The plants. Okay, I've got the thermos. Alright. Take a picture of them. I'd love to see your plants at some point. 6:30. Okay. Behind the bulletin board. Okay, I know where that is. And the next sign. Oh. Nope, the next sign is in episode 3. So I'll load that up so that it's ready. Yeah, okay, so that's the sign. And that is the 6:30. Yes, that is the thermos. Sign. Luna? Luna, I'm busy, girl. Luna. Keep the doors closed, remain seated, and do not swing the cabin. Ooh.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Luna, stop.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. That's what I got for you!
Luna, I'm kind of in the middle of something, girl. I'll pay attention to you later. Dude, no offense, you can't shoot for shit.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Get some! Wait, where'd that one go?
Just get up here.
They'll be on us soon.
Okay, I got that thermos. So that one is coming up soon. What is the next thermos? 26. Okay, shots with a camo, a shotgun, hunting rifle. And in the other shed next to the generator is the thermos. Okay. Okay, anyway.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Again, you can't shoot for shit.
Die already, die! Stop moving! That's what I got for you! This is a piece of cake, Wake. Monster! Stop fighting me! See? Nothing to it.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
You're a little slow on getting up, Alan.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here! He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Nope. Apparently I also had that crate. Didn't think I already had it. Next crate is... so... that's the next sign. I think that is chest 2. Yes. Chest 7. Airplane. On the airplane wing. Right. I do think I have this chest, but I'm still gonna try and go for it. So, that one, that's the next chapter, and that is right before there, okay. Time to keep going, time to keep moving. Don't fall now. Oh great, now I need to move past those bear traps. Yay, even more bear traps. Good thing they're Ow.
Rusty had warned me about these traps.
I was about to say, good thing they're very reflective. Apparently not reflective enough. Oh, it's the way up. Whoops. No, that is the way forward. I just gotta keep moving because I know where I need to be. And none of it is here. Short break. We'll be back in after the ads. So how goes the shopping, Shady? Have you found anything interesting? You know, I'm actually excited to play Control again. I have finished it. I already have Control at 100% playthrough. But I'm still excited to play it again. It's a very fun game. Now, let's continue here. Oh, I think this is where it is. Okay. That means I already have the thermos here. So I now need the next one, which is Thermos 27. Let me double check if this is right after this. After reaching a checkpoint, head to the cliffs that look out at a large house in the distance. So it is from a light conjecture, and I kinda see where I need to go. Where was this? Oh yeah, airplane. So that's also where I'm at, but I need to wait for that. Oh boy, busy, busy, busy. So it's not here, obviously. Because I have nowhere where I can run off and look at a cliff.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here. It was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Okay, so this is where the next chest is. I know I have this one. So the next one is chest 8, which I can find. Huh. That might actually be the one I'm missing. I'm not entirely sure, but that might be the one I'm missing. Because I don't remember stopping there with the truck, but we'll see. So this is one where when I can drive a car, I should. Anyway. So thermos is and the chest is with the car. Oh, yes, I do not have that thermos. So that is another one down. Good. Next thermos is 28. So cross the elevator. Black star. Flares. And thermos in that corner. Okay. Just gotta keep moving. I don't need to care about exploring because I'm at the last stretch and all I gotta do is follow the guides. Also, Control has a lot of cool characters. Okay, kick that down. Black dog. Flares. And thermos. So I do have that one. Next thermos, 29. Campgrounds. On the right side. Yes. Okay. I know where that is. Next is still the car, so... No. Did I miss something? Could have sworn it was there that I needed to be to move forward. Oh, right. That's what I missed. Alright. Should get out before this entire mill collapses.
Beware of Widowmakers.
More hunting rifle. Another page. What? Okay. Alan Wake. Would not kindly. Ow. I think there's a boss fight with a chainsaw here.
Is a hazardous occupation.
Yep, called it. Okay, the Thermos is after crossing a bridge, so I think that's this bridge.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Okay, so I do have that Thermos. Yep. So next is Thermos 30. As you leave the garage area, take a hard right to find this Thermos. So that's also with the car. Oh, I see. I don't think I have that one either. So this is going to be interesting. I think I missed two things, if not more, here.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it. As the story goes, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to become...
So there are two things I need to find here. First is an immediate right. Yep. Did not have that one yet. The next Thermos is the last one of this chapter. Broken down truck, picnic area. I might have this one, I'm not entirely sure. But I know the two things I need to look out for. Wait. That wasn't the last chest, was it? No, there's another one. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Right now I need to find a truck with lumber. I think that's the one. I have all the hidden chests, which means that there is one guide I can close. All that's left is the signs and the thermos. Two more achievements and I'm done. Okay, that is here. Didn't have that one either. Okay, so let me just quickly check. The next Thermos is the first one of episode 3. It's in the kitchen of Rose's establishment. Okay. Wait, I that. Okay. So there is no sign until. Okay. Bright Fall Pool Museum. I see. Wait. No, because I have all the supplies. I don't need to worry about that anymore. I have all the chests. So, big surprise. two of the things I missed was in a section I didn't think they would hide things.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Problem solved. Keep moving.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you get your wife. Not, well, get me.
Yes, I get you.
Asshole. Can I also point out the irony that everyone Wake has punched so far has actively deserved it? He punched Hartman and he punched Malt. And both of them deserved it because they're absolute assholes.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
You can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Poor Rose.
Previously on Alan Wake. How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
Help you, folk?
Okay, so double checking the Thermos, the first Thermos of the chapter is after Barry. Yeah, okay.
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this
This
takes
is
place
slow.
around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
That's not quite what happened to him now, is it? Because it's not a lake. It's an ocean.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
And we're finally here.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the...
Okay, I've got that Thermos. Next Thermos is 33. After leaving Rose's trailer, head to the picnic table as you leave the trailer park. Over there. Okay.
Napper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day...
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Got that as
I
well.
just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed once the weather takes a turn like this.
So the car here, there's no car, but I already have the Thermos. Next Thermos 34 is after the helicopter crashes, climb to the lookout to find this Thermos. It's in the lookout by the fireplace. Okay. Anyway, I know where the next one is, and a lot of the signs don't start until I get to the coal mine, so I don't have to worry about that in the first half of this chapter.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm still.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
Get after it. Pull the right get away. Move it, move it, move it.
Wrong way.
Shots if you let him get away.
Wrong way.
He was right there.
Stop running!
Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to move out here.
Oh, damn.
Man out! Over here! Over here!
Ow.
Keep an eye out! God damn it! Where'd he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
He's a very sturdy writer, though. Getting shot and still going?
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off! Nightingale, over.
What on earth is going on? My deputy told me he fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time.
Oh boy. Sarah and Nightingale do not get along.
Search the area.
I need to wait until the helicopter crashes.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Okay. So now we're getting close to the Thermos. Now we wait. Now that one crashes, and I can go up there to find the Thermos. I have the Thermos. Anyway, next Thermos is 35. Look for this Thermos near the searchlight. Searchlight. Thermos there. Okay. Let's see.
Come in, over. Yates, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was, hey, come on.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay, so that is around here.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Yep. Well. Thermos 36. Oh, I think I might have this one because I didn't see it last time. But I guess we'll find out soon enough.
There was no power to the searchlight.
I guess that's how they let us know that it is no longer usable. Anyway. Next one is with Maine at the radio station.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't think your teams are doing very well.
FM with Pat Maine. It's Milt Peabody, Pat. What's on your mind, Milt? Well, I live near the trailer
Ooh, guys, don't look at explosions.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Okay, I've got that. Thermos. Next one is 37. Okay, I've been up this route before. Okay, this one. I think I have it, but I'm still gonna check it anyway.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
To be fair, if that was the cop arresting me, I would run too.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Man, all of his insults are so forced.
A book, The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a track. I think I already have it, but I want to make sure. I will be honest though, those are all pretty strong flashlights, because I would assume at the distance you're aiming at some of these, you'd think the light would be more dispersed. Or maybe I just haven't had a chance to find a good flashlight yet. I think I have this. Yes. Let me just rewind a little. Yes, I have it. Next one is Thermos 38. As you're heading towards the train depot, you should see a little shed on your right. Okay. A little shed on the right. Time to head down. Man, Alan, for as much running as you're doing on a regular basis, I'm surprised you don't have the stamina to back it up. I'm about to enter the fog again, which means I'm about to do more fighting.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
I got that thermal. Next one is 39. Okay, dropping down into a parking lot on the right side. I think that's a dead end, so maybe it is that. Yeah, it is this way. Also need to have my right screen on. Also, someone's playing Helldivers.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you.
The reason that there's all that stuttering is probably because he didn't properly recording, making it a little damaged.
Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh boy. This is where the possessed start showing up. So I'm gonna need to be careful.
Was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Good thing I can take my time destroying these.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
And on the right. Nope. So the next Thermos is Thermos 40. Where is this one? Oh, off to the right. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Ah, there we go. And with that, I'm going to take a short break. We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes. See you all in a moment. Hello, and welcome back. So without further ado, let's continue. Booyah, headshot. Okay, I've got that one. Yep. So where next? Thermos 41. Head into the woods and look for an old chair. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I know where it might be.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Is it in that chair or? Yes, so I do already have that thermos. Next is 42. Okay. So both of these are pretty close to each other. Oh. I need to focus less on singing and more on driving. Okay, so yep, I got that. Next Thermos is 43. Okay, so with the red hatches, the Thermos is there. Okay, and the next sign, because I am at the sign. Yes, that is this one. Grey Peak Gorge. After jumping across a busted bridge, look for the sign on your right. Okay, that might be one of the signs I'm missing. Anyway, I'm gonna read this sign too.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Okay, I think I know where I need to go for both of them right now.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Okay, I got that one. Next Thermos. We're at Thermos 44, so almost halfway through the list. Okay. It's where we climb the ladder. Surprise! I'm more prepared than you.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
You know, in the background, I keep hearing that Night Springs soundtrack. Yep. True. Okay, so here is where the other Thermos is, because this is where I climb up, I believe. Or here, somewhere around here. Yep, this is where I climb up. They're gonna catch me off guard. Alright, so that is another one that I have. Next is Thermos 45. On a broken bridge outside. Okay, I think I might have that one, because I remember where that location is. But I still gotta check. I need to be thorough in this.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Put the lime in the cup and let them drink it all. I think that's the broken bridge. But I do want to check, because I don't think I've ever looked over here. Oh, okay. Well, regardless, curiosity sated. Let's go check on that actual broken bridge. Yep, I have that. So now it is time for Thermos 46. Okay. So large chat during a anime spawning section. I think I know where this particular section is. Yes, okay. I think I know where this is. To be fair, I don't easy. I don't even need to go for like supplies because I'm genuinely just saving up what I have.
Plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hmm. Nope. It's probably the house up ahead. I think. Let me check where the next one is. 46. Okay. I think I know where that is. The question is Thermos 46. That was 47. 46. So it is.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach.
So it is in this direction. How did I miss that house? I must have missed it every time. Let me double check the house. I must have gotten it the first time because I don't see it here. Interesting though. Okay. Yeah, no, I already have it. Okay. I think I probably got it on my first playthrough since I don't even remember that anymore. Okay, so here I think that's a background page. Yes. Okay, so there's a sign on this bridge.
This was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Got that. Next sign is Cauldron Lake. And this one is at a checkpoint. Okay. That should be doable. Should be a thermos in here. I wonder if this is the remake, because there are some differences. Yes, that is where I passed by. So let me pause that video real quick. Yep, and then he goes back there. So yeah, I do have the thermos in there. So now I need to next thermos, which is thermos 48. Oh, okay. I think I know where that one is. And I even know who I'm going to raid. Once the time's up, that is. This is where the train comes to life. There we go. Yep, already have this one as well. Next one is Thermos 49. We're almost halfway through all of them. Okay. think I know where that is.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his power.
Okay. The darkness is getting, or the dark presence is getting very wily.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Whoever you are, you're not the only one who can do some heavy breathing.
Birds.
Are you going to attack me, or are you just going to fly away? Fly away, it seems. Wait, where did I need to go for this? Oh, okay, so this is probably after the fighting. Excuse me? Oh. Ooh, flares. Can always use more of those. Ah, there's the entry I need to go through. Okay, that is done. Yep, I already have that thermos. And this is thermos 50, halfway through. Take a left. Oh, that might not be one I don't have yet. We'll see. Wait, what?
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
You know, Alan would actually be pretty good at some urban exploration, maybe even parkour, because all of the shit he's doing is kind of impressive, considering he's what, scaling an abandoned mine with rickety equipment? Don't know how many others would do it after him. Bitch, please. Too easy.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
So there's bridge, and there's the last sign of this chapter. And now it's about to break. I guess my life almost got derailed. Hoo. Okay. That is the sign. So that was it, honestly. Oh yeah, apparently the video walkthrough that I've been using is the remaster, but I assume everything is in the same location at least. Hope so. Anyway, that is episode 3 signs. Apparently the most signs are in episode 4, 5 and 6. Yep, there's a thermos that I haven't picked up yet. And the last thermos of this chapter. Okay, jump over that. Jump down. Go around. Alright. I think I know where that is, and that seems to be... Yes. So, just as a heads up, I am probably not going to do a full stream today. Not because I can't, but because I'm following a guide and it's very difficult to keep track of which collectible is where. So in order to make it a little easier on myself, just to get through these final chapters, the reason I'm quitting is because I am just on a chapter mark. And it's a lot easier to keep track of which ones I have and which ones I don't if I just separate it by chapter instead of saving it whenever my time's up. It does mean that today's stream will be shorter, but I hope I can make up for it by completely finishing this game Sunday. At least Sunday for you guys. No promises. Worst case scenario, if push comes to shove, I might have to finish it on Monday. Your guys is Monday. In which case, I will completely finish it so that by Wednesday we can start up Control. But hey, look at it this way, we've come a long way. We're down to the last two achievements, which are just the thermos flasks and the signs. And then I can say that I have completely finished Alan Wake. Almost there, people. Then Control, and then I'm gonna jump into a game that I haven't played yet, which I'm very excited for, because I really want to know how Alan Wake 2 goes. There's also been new DLC released, so I am going to make sure that by the time that I play Alan Wake 2, I will have the DLC ready so that I can enjoy the full experience of the game. And I, I will probably play it twice, plus achievements. So we'll see once we get there. Wait, where was the flask? Oh, right. So I started talking and I completely forgot where I had found that flask. Anyway. He really put some oomph behind it. I probably have this flask. Because I could see it through that fence according to what I saw. But I'm still gonna double check. Aw, I tried. Ow. And now I need to try again. Really? Welcome back, Shady. So, I don't know how... So, just to give you an update, because I did mention this during the break, ad break, it's probably going to be a shorter stream today. I'm completely fine. I don't have any issues. The problem is, because I am using multiple guides to keep track of where everything is, it's kind of difficult to try and play a full hour and get to like wherever I end up and keeping track of what I have and haven't collected. Whereas if I quit at the end of a chapter, it allows me to just pick it up from the chapter and keep track of where all the collectibles are. So because of that, I will probably quit soon-ish after the end of this chapter. And I have now collected 51 thermos exactly at this stage. So I'm hoping I can
I could
finish.
see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I am hoping that I can finish Sunday. If push comes to shove,
I was close
I
now.
hope I can finish
I had
Sunday.
to get there fast.
If push
Get
comes to
ready for
shove, I'll try and finish Monday at the latest. And from there, I will play Control. At least the current planning.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him right.
Previously on Alan... I felt groggy.
And of course, this is where I'm gonna call it up. I will say I am a little bummed out that I will not be able to play the full 4 hours, but there's so many things to need to keep track of. But I have managed to finish playing through 2 chapters. I have 3 more to go, whereas the last chapter is fairly short. So hopefully I can finish on Sunday, even if it means I have to push a little longer and play longer. But we'll see how far we get with the achievements, because all I really need are the signs and the thermoses that I don't have. Thank you. But for now, I think this is a good point to call it up, so I know where to begin next time. Let me see if there's any additional content. No additional content. So I am going to... Let's go and rate... Let's go and say hi to Kato. He's a good friend. Great streamer. Enjoyable to listen to. And on top of it all, he's playing a new game. So let's go and have some fun. I would also otherwise rate voices. But apparently he's playing Control and I don't want... Well, yeah. I'm gonna play that myself, so not too many spoilers. Let's go say hi. There's a lot of people streaming today. Anyway, let's go and say hi to Kato. So, with that, I wish you all a pleasant evening. Safe out there, Wastelanders. It's a dangerous world out there.